Morning, everyone. Long ago we go here. My name is Jeffrey, and this morning we have a game. Our opponent today is Alena, and she's made her first move. And one of the things that we do is we mirror our OGS games onto a regular folding goban. And today we are playing with my irregular goishi, the ones that have flaws because they are very inexpensive. But they are shell and slate. Oh, something you may have noticed, I hope, is that I have shaved a little bit, left the full beard for now, so that my mask fits a little bit better. No, we are having some breakup. Okay, so she's going to go with an O-Gama. I'm going to approach up here. Now, there's not an especially good or any rhyme or reason for what I do in the opening other than just do real basic stuff. Now, I am, of course, stronger than my opponents. I'm the strongest in our little group of Hiroshima Gamers Go players. And Alena always does this. And I'm just going to go off over the top. And she's going to block it. Or I assume she's going to block it. And then I'm going to drop down. And then she is going to... Maybe we should wait. See if she actually does it. Yeah. She does that. I'm going to drop down. And she will probably do this. I hope she does that rather than some sort of a loose connection. And after she does that, I'll come over here. And maybe I'll go there. She hasn't made her move yet, but we expect her to. And of course, this camera has been acting very wacky recently. I don't know why. I can't get it to behave. Who knows? Anyways, hopefully it will improve its temperament. Anyways, I'm just going to do the short one. Short and basic. I try to play as solidly as I can for the benefit of my opponents, since I am stronger than they are. Which is not to say I'm especially strong, because I've been playing a long time, but I don't study. Stop it! Focus, focus, focus. Focus over there. Oh, boy. One of those Logitech 920Es. They used to behave a little bit better. Now it is maybe towards the end of cedar pollen season, and I have a bad respiratory system anyway, so my coughing is not an indicator of coronavirus, although it probably worries a lot of people. Okay, so let's see. Alena didn't finish off over here, so I will go over here. Now we still have two corners that need to be approached or enclosed, but she didn't finish off the sequence over there, so I sort of feel obligated to go there before I go to one of these other places. But hopefully it'll be just a brief little visit. Oh, okay. She's over here. Camera 3 behaves itself pretty well. I guess I will slide into the corner. Or extend into the corner, probably more appropriate. My wife is listening to music in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Okay, now I think this is a wee bit of a problem. Because I would much rather go in this direction than place here. I would rather be doing this. Okay, so she's going to do that. Now, I'm gonna do sort of a tight maneuver here. Going over here, of course, would be very good. But much like that, I want to make my presence known over on this side. Speaking of which, over here in this corner, I've got that slide. Oh, she's gonna come on this side, and that's interesting. So I'm not sure if intentionally putting something between you and a group that's relatively weak is a good idea. Of course, this stone is very weak because it's just by itself. These stones over here, I've got that slide. You know, it's probably not a death sentence, but it would make her uncomfortable for me to do that. I need to be careful that anything I do over here doesn't roll back over onto that group. Okay, so she's going to just jump away here. I am going to slide into the corner. And of course, Alena, I should go over there. Okay, slide into that corner. Alena hasn't done anything over here to follow up. So I would want to do that. I think I just want to go here. Okay, she's going to push there. I'm going to block. Now, Alena's probably going to cut, but Atati dead. Right? That doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to go over to, oops. I did take some Seki Kusuri, which is cough inhibitor, and as well as some general allergy medicine this morning. Now, if Alena comes down here, that would be a good idea for her, I think. I still haven't made an extension here. And probably my best camera, although it's one of the less expensive ones. Got it off of Amazon USA. All key. What I like about it is that it has a manual focus, and that gives it nice stability. Unlike camera one, now it's stable. Yeah, now it's stable. When I want to prove a point, now it's stable. Now, playing a game with Alena, one of our club members. Usually we have a weekly meeting on Thursday, but I have a meeting out at my university on Thursday, so we can go over some distance learning software. So we usually have our games on Thursday, but she also goes to the same university. She's a student at the university where I am an instructor. So we both have an extra 2-week delay in start of classes. They were supposed to have started yesterday, but about a month ago they were pushed back for 2 weeks. So we started up a Tuesday morning match. So we've done a couple of weeks here of 2 matches a week. This week it'll just be 1, unless we do something at the end of the week. I spent yesterday working on the templates for having a club stream, a club stream, where more than just me and one other player would be playing. So I set up 2 templates. One is for me playing 2 of the other members. And the other is for a template for 2 groups of 2 players, me not included. So I could comment on their games as we watch 4 members of our group playing against each other. So hopefully we'll be able to get that kind of a match set up here. I'm just going to make a solid connection there. At the university where Alena is also a student, I have 2 writing classes on Monday. Another one of my universities, I'm also teaching writing. And at the third university I teach at, it's just a first year basic English conversation. So all of those, of course, are here in Hiroshima. Oh, it's not the view I thought it was. Okay, back here. Okay, Alena's going there. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe something like that. I don't know. This is just move out into the center kind of a thing. So I'm somewhere in the middle of the single digit Qs, probably. Don't know. Only basically play people I know. Been at it for a long time, 30 years or so. But don't study. Anymore, at least. 30 years ago, I read a lot of books and studied, but I don't necessarily have very good retention, so. So, anyways, I'm trying to raise the level of the other club members up. I think I'll just block there. Oh. Don't know that that's very good. She goes there and I blocked it. I can go there. Yeah, so I'll just go over the top. What'd she do? Oh, she went over there. Now, Alena has made a pretty nice chunk of territory there, and she's done something in the corner. Probably a 3-3 invasion would hit her pretty hard. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about, let's see, what do we want to do? Let's go to camera 3. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about this too much because, hey, there's lots of space to live down here. So I'm just going to tease by pushing through here. I'm going to go here. This might be crazy. Okay. Let her go there. And then I'm going to go there. Maybe it should be lower. Probably should be lower, but lower might get me into more trouble than I want. Okay. No, I think I'll go there. That's where I was thinking of first. Oh, nice. And next she does that. Very risky business here. Don't know if I like it. Probably should have just jumped out. But jumping out doesn't fulfill its purpose unless those stones are cut off. Of course, if she plays here, they're not cut off anyway, so that's sort of counterproductive as well. Okay, she decides to go there. And I will connect here. Probably the best thing for her now is not to get too fancy, just connect under. Now, one thing you notice is I don't give Don level advice because I'm not that strong. And of course, our opponent is Alena. Oh, she did do that. Good. Good job. Atari ridiculous. Atari ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, I notice you're ridiculous. Atari ridiculous. I notice you're watching. Thanks for stopping in. And yeah, that would be a problem. So let's go over there. Protect the cut by playing over there. Ooh, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, just notice this. Just notice this. If she pushes, ooh, those are cut off. We don't want that. Oh, we all need to be vigilant. Looks like maybe someone stopped streaming as we're getting more viewers. Okay. That wasn't especially necessary, but I think this group can take care of itself. So I'm just going to jump out there for now. So if you missed the beginning of game and you're interested in seeing the kind of games we play, I do upload everything onto YouTube. The name's a little bit different. Oh, she is being very cautious here. Oh, that is giving me a nice nice maneuvering room. Just gonna eat away at some of her edges here. Okay. And do that. I need to do something over here. Let me see, where's my... to the action. Is that a problem? Here, I'll just make a solid connection here. The shot behind me was taken just about 3 days ago, maybe on Sunday. It's about 1.5 blocks from where I live. I live on one of the branches of the river, and this is the next over branch. Hiroshima is, of course, a delta town. Dang it. My green screen is acting up. I don't know. I'm going to push through. Dang it. Just doesn't like me moving forward, does it? Let's do this. Take a short break. Watch some slides, and I'll be right back. Okay, go with a darker color. Trying to be very summery here. Okay, let's... I'm just going to see if I can make Alena nervous. This may not do anything at all. Hopefully she'll just do something nice and strong. See what she does when cross-cut. Maybe I will run out with that. Like I said, not sure if this is going to work. I hope Alena beats me up over this. You know, as a teacher, I got to throw some quickie quizzes at her. Okay. Oh, she's being very cautious about that. Now, that's going to sort of take care of itself, I think, if you just do something there. One thing is this is a double tutty. Okay, and she took that. She gets the first stone of the day. And I will take the second stone of the day because I don't think that little stone, I don't think the stone, if it goes that way, it has enough power behind it. Can't do much of anything. Goes there and I go there. She cuts me off. I think that's fine. I guess maintain this over here. In case any of our viewers have changed, we're playing Alena, who is now my most often played opponent in our group. And she's gonna push on that, which I think I'm pretty happy to oblige. And I'll just extend. Now, something I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to back off and play something down here. Now that I've said that, again, then she's probably going to do something down here. It would be a good time to. Okay, she's going to go out up there. And, oops, better use a white stone. I'm just going to back off a little bit there. Yeah, I've got friends, so I will just attach. She builds a wall, I can always come back and undermine it over there. Sorry, I've had a cough since I was about 20 years old. Injured my throat working a summer job in a gray iron foundry, working on the pouring floor. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's not an especially pleasant place. Made good money, but left with a lifelong injury to my throat from the noxious fumes from pouring iron into molds to make lawnmower engines and automotive parts. Okay. Now, I think I want to just come up here a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I hope to change directions soon. And while she's thinking about that, I should think about where down here I want to play. Yeah, it would be silly for her to go there. I think that's a good spot. Just off center. Oh, that's interesting. I will go there. Let's just tidy that stone. She played it in an odd place, but she probably will want to rescue it. And then I will have to, if she rescues it, I am going to need to go out with this stone one more time. Got to protect that cutting point. J17. Yeah, that would still work, wouldn't it? So what is being suggested is this puts me, whoops, this puts those stones into a toddy, so I have to take it, and then she could go here, and then I could go here, and then put her into a snapback, maybe. That'd be fun to see if that works. I think I'll leave that open for her to find so we can see if that actually works for her. Hayes Cultures, thanks for sticking with us. I noticed your name on the list a while back. Okay, now I wouldn't be able to do that, right? So, yeah, I'm going to play there. Where's my cursor? There it is. Yeah, do I want to make a solid connection there? No, I don't think so. I think I just want to take those stones. You may be able to see some discoloration on some of these stones. It might be a little bright, but yeah, these are shell. Inexpensive shell. So they are discolored. So from the thin part of the shell, these are very thin stones, but the outer rough aspect of the shell, they can't polish off, or what is that called? I don't know what it's called when you're taking a shell and rubbing it down. Anyways, yeah. Why isn't that just a solid connection? That makes no sense. Okay, we are gonna be a little forgiving on that for a minute and come down here. Finally, we have a break in the action, and we are going to sort of invasion proof the bottom here a bit. Those of you who are much stronger than me or my opponent, of course, can probably find a good way to invade. but this will probably work well enough at the moment. Okay, she's going in. I'm just going to say don't come further or deeper into my area. Well, Alena is one of the people who I started playing Go well, it's going on probably 2 years now, year and a half to 2 years ago. And for most of that, she didn't play very often. So, you know, it's tough going at the beginning. As we all know. So I keep working with them. Of course, after the game. So I commenting during the game. After the game, I put it on YouTube. And then I will go back through the game, take screenshots, and then we have a messenger chat group where I post photos and talk about different points within the game where something different could have been done. Okay, we don't want those connecting. Not that strong myself, but of course I beat up on my students, my Go students. And so I try to show them what I'm seeing, at least, so that they can get up close to my level or to my level, whatever that may be. She does want to connect. And I'm going to say, no, don't do it. Okay, she's going to do that. So I think that's probably a good spot. Now, if she pushes there, do I mind if I take that stone? Just thinking here, guys. Not playing yet. If I play here and she pushes, I can go there. And if she pushes again, I can take that stone. Maybe it's okay. Yeah. If it's not okay, at least it'll be fun. Hey, station! Thanks for stopping by. We, of course, are playing Alena. As you know, where are we? We're in the middle. 4, maybe? Yeah. Welcome from Indonesia. Hope you're keeping safe. And I will close off that door. Don't want her walking through this door. Hope you have your masks and washing your hands, everybody. What is it for? Okay, now, I don't believe there's any problem with me cutting off that stone. I probably do need to be a little bit careful maybe of these stones getting cut off. If she plays there and I block, he goes there and goes here. He may get some action off of that. I might want to close this off as well, just to be sure there's nothing that could happen. I think just threatening that stone, this one stone, I think is enough to block this off from that doing anything. I hope. We of course want to get as much as we can. And we will. I tell you, that stone. I guess you could go up with this group. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Might indeed be good. But stay with my plan. I think that it would be prudent to play there. But that's just me. Well, probably more people, yeah. Some of us have been treating it seriously for quite some time. Did he actually declare in the past hour? Because the last I heard, he was considering declaring a state of emergency. My wife is, of course, still working at the department store. Now, I do have one thing I need to do. Which is on Thursday, a couple of days, I need to go out to one of my universities and learn how we can do distance learning from that school. So now usually I would go by bus and train. It's about an hour to get there that way. But this morning I thought, well, why don't I just take my scooter? Go by scooter. I usually don't do it because it takes quite a while to get there by scooter. But if I go by scooter, at least I wouldn't have to worry about anybody coughing around me. It might take an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not sure, going by scooter. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's fun going out on the scooter. You know, it's warm enough now that that's going to have to leave kind of early. Probably have to leave 8 o'clock, 7:45. But hopefully from there, if we do actually get a state of emergency, I'm pretty sure the school would in fact institute distance learning. Now, I teach writing there, so wouldn't be very difficult because they can, send me their assignments and I can go over it and send it back to them. We would be using Google Classroom and also maybe the video conferencing component of that, which I can check on the name of that, maybe. Oh, Hangouts. Google Hangouts. let's see, what would be good to do? Maybe something like this. May not be especially prudent. Yeah, well, our school only starts, our my university was supposed to start on Monday, yesterday. About a month ago, that was pushed back for 2 weeks. My Wednesday, tomorrow, and Thursday schools, I'm at 3 different schools, one on each day. They were supposed to start this week until as recently as early last week. Both of them pushed back 2 weeks. Okay, now I do in fact need to connect, because that's in a tutty. So, yeah. My Wednesday school, it's a little bit different format than my Monday school, but it's also a writing class. So if they had the same Google Classroom for education, if the university had that, I could probably do distance learning there as well. I think this push through is a little bit late. Earlier might have worked when she had the cutoff there. Oh, there you get a good view of the irregularities in these stones. This one, that one, this one. Anyways, be nice to still be getting paid without actually having to leave the house. And I will fill that in because I am in a tutty. There. I think I got it. No, she's just on OGS. Now, Anchor, the owner of Southern Cross, did move back to New Zealand, and he's at the end of his 2-week quarantine. So he has given up the bar, Southern Cross. So I had told him he could take our set that's there with him if he wanted to, but I guess he left it behind. So I told Alena that she could have it. So she does have a board and set of stones now. It's a bar. Cafe bar, but mostly a bar. Small sort of a mostly reheat kind of kitchen, I believe. Well, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he is in New Zealand now. He's just in quarantine there for 2 weeks. So he was about, I think, 3 or 4 days past the point at which he could have just gone home. The Prime Minister, I believe they have, I think this works. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, he was trying to sell the bar, I believe. He also has some rental units. I do want to keep my connection there. Yeah. Yeah. Not exactly clear on his private business stuff. We mostly talk Go, not business. Yep. Although not necessarily any crazier than any other times that we've had. The 60s, late 60s, middle 60s is a pretty crazy time. 1918. The Spanish flu was a pretty crazy time. The American Civil War was a pretty crazy time. And it's not really a 100-year event. It's just yeah, we'll probably have another 100-year event in probably 10 years. Well, how do I want to deal with this? Maybe like this. Tutty. Again, I'm not entirely sure, but I think she's only second year in school. Might be third year. I better put this stone down. I'm neglecting. But yeah, she said she might take my class, and my class is really for second year students. Although occasionally we have a third year student or something take it. Dang. She's just going all out here. Yeah, I'm just going to take these stones. I don't know. Let those two fend for themselves. I would assume as much. They tended to play down at Southern Cross. Sean, I believe, had a job somewhere downtown-ish and would stop by and play anchor before or just as the bar was opening. You might notice that I don't know a whole lot. No, anchor is anchor. He hasn't played here in a while. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, does it do anything? Yeah, there's anchor. Yeah. The bottom picture there, you can see the Southern Cross banner behind his head. Yeah. Oh. No, but Anchors Away, I think, is the name of a board game, isn't it? Anchors Away? No, we were talking about Go, right? All the local Hiroshima Go Club members now only play online, no more in person. So, and then I said, well, you know, Anchors Away. Also, the name of a musical, a movie. Donald O'Connell, was that who was in it? Maybe Frank Sinatra, Donald O'Connor, and I don't know. I'd have to look that up. A musical about sailors on leave in New York. Tuesday morning, yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll see if Alena can. Hey, Badak Bum. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for chopping in. We're going to see if Alena can deal with a invasion in the corner. 3-3 invasion. What? Alena gave up? Oh. Alena, you're supposed to see if you can refute that. That's your job, right? You know, once you got that cut off, this is kind of silly. But yeah, you got to continue to playing up there. Anyways, yeah, it looks like that's it for us. Alena gave up. Of course, if you're interested in seeing how this all started, it'll be up on YouTube in maybe 30 minutes or so. If you want to check it out. Everything I've played online. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. If she was, she would have picked up on some of the things I was saying. Yeah, if she was, that would be okay. I would have to modify my comments a little bit. When we do our live stream from the living room, face-to-face games, I can't talk as much as I can when I'm playing against them online. So, we're sort of past the point of pure teaching games. You could check with her. I do review. After I put it on YouTube, I go through it and take screenshots of important points, and then, number sequences, draw lines, shade off parts, where we have influence. And, I spend about actually 4 or 5 hours working on a review, and then we post it so everybody can see it. Yeah. So I think in terms of her interest level, I don't think she does anything more than play against me, read my reviews when I put them on our messenger chat. I have sent her some sort of links to Russian players on Twitch, so she may be watching their games and hopefully learning something in her native language that she may not get from me reviewing things for her. Yeah, I think she probably has enough opportunities to learn. So for you to go out of your way is probably not productive for you. Anyway, that's it for us. So I will be signing off. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.